Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Unapologetically Stupid. I am your hostess with the mostest, the best in the Midwest, Jeff Rhodes, and with me as always, I have the sensational Nicholas Shin.
What's up, guys?
I keep forgetting to present it by Squirrely TV. We're presented by Squirrely TV now.
Presented?
Yeah, by Squirrely TV.
Squirrely.
Make sure to head over and give us a follow at Squirrely TV. Give us a like, follow. Oh my God. Make sure to head over and give us a follow on Squirrely TV on Instagram, Twitter,
Give me the phone. Give me the phone. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Unapologetically Stupid, presented by Squirrely TV. I'm the hostess with the most. Whoopsies. Make sure you head over and give Squirrely TV a like and follow on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
So easy.
And subscribe to us on YouTube.
Maybe it is that easy. Guys,
I hate that it's become a thing that you get, mouth or whatever.
What do you
and then
mean?
I just
you know what?
do it.
Let's
just
this a third episode back? And I messed that up 3 times? No, 2 times. First one I got it right. Second episode.
This is our fourth, I think.
Fourth. Oh my God, guys!
Let's just get into it on why.
Don't do drugs.
We're into it. There's the segue.
All right.
Happy New Year.
So for context, if I from that 2-minute intro, if I seem a little low energy for our listeners, it's because yesterday I had an incident.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, I don't know if I'm fine.
Because I'm looking in the eyes and you look like you just got back from Nam.
I did. I got back from a mental numb. It might have been worse. As most people who listen to this podcast know, I don't do well with drugs, especially those of marijuana. As of recently, I've been dipping my pool in the CBD realm, which as of I bought a pen, and sometimes I puff it. When I'm editing, I get a little stressed out. I'll take a couple of puffs and it'll calm me out. So I'm like, okay, CBD is fine, but weed is a different thing, and apparently we're currently located in Indiana where weed is illegal. But what it is legal is these Delta strands, Delta 8 and Delta 9. And I've heard things about Delta 8 saying it's more towards the CBD side than the the THC and weed side. So I've been dabbling in some Delta 8. Yesterday, I didn't take Delta 8 though. I took a Delta 9. And apparently post this whole story I'm going to tell you, today I looked up the difference between Delta 8 and Delta 9, and it's
Significant?
Oh, yeah, it's significant. From what the article I read, it was significant. It's it's almost double. So that's fun. And 100 milligrams.
Oh, man.
In one gummy. So basically I bought these gummies thinking, oh, Delta 8 is it's more CBD. So I took one yesterday. No reason. There was no reason I should have took this. My sister was hanging out, or my sister. God, it's the effects. My girlfriend Paige was hanging out with her sister and brother. They came over, and I was up here setting up the studio for a video that I never recorded because I got too high.
Because I remember I talked to you yesterday. He's like, I got to get off here and get this done. I want to record real quick.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you going to record? I don't know yet.
Well, it was going to be my talking head for a vlog that I'm putting out soon, and never got to that talking head. So basically, I popped one in my mouth, just the whole one, not thinking anything of it, because I had one before. So there's so much to go.
Evidently, numbers are important.
Yes, numbers are very important. But wait, what?
That made sense in my new game.
Well, here's the thing.
Well, you're saying 8 to 9 is a significant difference.
Yes, but I'm saying I'm missing out a part. I'm skipping a part. I bought these gummies 3 weeks ago, and I popped one before we went to Kris Kringle Mart with my family. Nothing happened, so I thought these things were safe. I thought this was I can handle this.
Nothing's ever safe.
So I pop one just randomly with, like I said, with Paige, and then they're going to the bins. You know what the bins is? Like that Google place where you put stuff, you pay by the pound instead of by the clothes or something like that.
What?
It's something that they were hyping up. It's like, we're going to the bins. We're going to the bins, or bins, not bens. BIN, like bins. It's like you put clothes and you buy. It's like Goodwill, but like you put them all. You pay by the
Or you
pound.
buy it by the weight.
Yeah, I think so.
So kind of like the frozen yogurt place.
Very similar, but with clothes. Both hand-me-down clothes. Yes.
Interesting.
They made this big event, and Paige was like, "Yeah, we're gonna go down." I'm like, "Cool." So I'm sitting here, and we had a dinner to go to by 5. So I said, "Hey, just be home by 5, and we'll go over to dinner, or whatever." So I'm sitting here trying to, I'm putting back up the lights. I'm fine by myself, and then I just get hungry, and I'm just like, so I start eating. And then I'm sitting down, and Paige had this show called like The Drink Masters on Netflix, where it's like basically like a Hell's Kitchen, but for like bartenders and mixologists.
Really?
And yeah, and I'm sitting there, and I'm thinking like, oh my God, I just watched 3 whole full episodes. I look down, only 10 minutes has passed, and I said, holy shit.
It's that night at John's all over again.
I haven't had this feeling in a while. And so I'm just like, Jeff, you're high. Like, you are legally high in Indiana. That's why I can talk about this. Because I took I bought it from a store in Indiana.
You bought it?
I bought it. See, my cognitive skills are just going down the drain.
They never were there, though.
But yeah, so I started to freak the f out. And so the first person I called was Matt. I don't think Matt knows this because I didn't want to call Paige and be like a little pussy.
Why would you call Matt, though? Does he dabble?
No, but he's dealt with it before. Like, people... I know for a fact he has.
Well, yeah.
And so I was just like, Matt will know what to do. And so I called Matt. While I'm taking a shit, I'm just like, what's going on? And so I'm sitting in the toilet. I'm a speaker. He's like, hello. I'm like, hey, Matt. And he was like, what's up? Like, you don't call. I'm just like, you want to hang out, bud? Like, what you doing? He's like, I'm at work. I'm just like, oh. I was like, damn, you can't come over. So now I was just like, well, I've got to call Paige. And so this is how the message go. I'm like, hey, so call her up. She answers. She's like, what's going on? I'm like, hey, when are you going to be home again for this dinner? And she was just like, well, we're still doing shopping. I'm like, okay, if you want to come home early, it's fine. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah, if you want to just, chill, it's chill. And I hang up the phone. And I go back to my couch. I'm trying to like de-stress myself saying, Jeff, you're high. You've done this before. You're alive. But then my high brain is just, when I'm sober and I have ADHD, I already think 1 million thoughts per second. When I'm high, I think 1 trillion thoughts per second. Some of those thoughts are not good thoughts. So I'm just like,
welcome to my life.
So I'm just sitting there. I'm just like, oh my God. I was like, what if Paige gets into a car accident on the way home? I'm like, oh shit.
What the?
What if my chest is vibrating? Is this what a heart attack feels like? It's stuff like that. It's my hypochondria.
You should have started videoing.
Dude, I couldn't function. I didn't want to be in. I didn't go in this room. I said, I literally was uploading footage. I uploaded the same clip 7 times, Nick. I was like, this clip is not that long. It shouldn't take this long to upload. And then I literally went to my laptop this morning. I was like, why do I have the same fucking clip 7 times? Oh, that's right, because I tried to upload and actually do work when I was high as hell and didn't realize it. Anyways, I called Paige back. I said, hey, if you want to rush home faster, that's fine. Actually, don't hang up. Stay on the phone with me until you're here. So she's on the phone with me. I hear her saying to her sister, Jeff's freaking the f out. We got to go. It was like, what? Like, I think it's that Delta 9-8 thing that he had. And I was like, she was like, oh. And then she was like, her sister, who's like trained to be a doctor. She's in med school. Yeah. She's like trying to like ask me questions, which are flipping me the fuck out. She was like, Jeff, can you explain what's happening to me? I'm just like, things are what they seem, but they're not. And I was like, it's like reality is slowing down. She's like, what do you mean by like reality is slowing down? I'm like, I felt like that sentence that you just said took 5 minutes for you to say it. And she was like, oh no. I was like, more like 2. I'm just like, and that's what I mean, Molly. I am
You know why you reacted the way you did?
No, do you?
I do.
Why?
You don't cut your toenails.
What the fuck?
See, if you had nicely cut toesies.
Dude, screw you, man. I can see your brain turning. You're trying to figure out how to put a toenail joke in for the rest of the season. Is that what it is?
No.
Oh, Jesus. Well, anyways, Paige came home. She got me calmed down. She put on Happy Feet, my go-to movie. Or I think I don't know, I was high. And she like I went to sleep. She's like, well, it's time, Jeff. I'm like, time for what?
Dinner.
It's time to go to dinner. I'm like, bro.
Who was dinner with?
Usual Suspects, Saucy. It was her sister's birthday.
That's right.
So it was
that's right.
Megan, Saucy, other Megan Little, her boyfriend Andrew, Austin Pointer, like all the guys.
normal.
Yeah. And Clara was there, and this is what I really feel bad about. Did not say a word to Clara.
Really?
I was too high. I was literally sitting there like this. I'm like, I hope to God no one knows I'm high. I'd be a hypocrite. 'Cause I speak about, I hate weed this, hate weed that. I'm going to be a hypocrite. So I'm sitting there. They're like, how's it going, Jeff? I'm like, it's going good. It's going good. I felt like Radio from the movie Radio. I just felt just like, what's going on right now? Yeah. And then I just look at Claire. I'm just like put down. I look at Saucy. He looks at me. I'm looking down. I'm like, they know. I just get so paranoid. Went to dinner, got through dinner. The guy next to me, Andrew, cool dude. He's a funny guy. Every time he had a joke, I was just like, oh yeah.
Damn.
Dude, I was so.
He probably went home thinking he was broken or something.
I hope to all my friends who listen to this podcast. I know Saucy listens to this podcast. I don't know if Saucy knew I was high. I feel like it was very. First thing I said when I got back in the car after the dinner was over was like, do you think they noticed?
That's like every time I've gone to a dinner drunk.
Well, drunk is different. I can handle myself when I'm drunk. That's why I drink alcohol. I like the way I am.
That's why you drink it?
I like the way I am when I'm drunk. I love drunk Jeff. High Jeff is as a paranoid schizophrenic maniac.
Well, if you like the way you are when you're drunk, Jeff.
Oh.
Why don't we get drunk, Jeff?
I like. You should be a rapper. That was good wordplay. I like that.
Yeah, put the meatballs in the crock pot.
Booyaka. We currently got a bottle of champagne, aka sparkling wine. But
I did listen to some T.I. all the way over here, so I'm feeling.
Dude, I've been getting on a T.I. That's more of a boatyard conversation than it is podcast.
Oh, are we going to the boatyard tonight?
Boathouse, not boatyard. We can't afford Rick's. Rick's is for a special occasion.
I was gonna say I'm not dressed for that.
But we got a bottle of sparkling wine here. It's New Year's. This is the last podcast of 2022. Next week, we're coming at you from 2023.
I still feel like this is like an important bottle.
It's not. It costs $26.
Yeah,
You're
but
fine.
it was bought for a reason.
No, it's fine. She doesn't. It's been in our house for months. So we're gonna drink it. The reason I didn't want to. We don't have champagne is because I'm still hungover from being high, and I didn't want to go to the store. So I just took my girlfriend's wine that looks like champagne. It has a cork thing. You're gonna pop it. 'Cause I can't do it. I'm too scared.
I am scared too. So
Oh yeah, John did it last year. Well,
yeah.
I love you.
Well, if I don't, so you know,
Just don't aim for the lights.
You know how I am. No.
Just aim up. Hit the ceiling.
This is stressing me.
Dude, what the fuck? Happy New Year. Jesus Christ, man. What the? I said aim up. You had it at an angle.
I didn't even push yet.
Did you hit? Did you hit Chadwick?
I didn't even push yet.
I think you hit my Chadwick. I think it's fine though, but it. Jesus Christ, man. Well,
literally, I put my thumb on it and it just orgasmed, man.
Well, we're gonna, instead of doing a little montage like most podcasts do of the greatest moments of this year, because most of the year we were off, we were on hiatus. So we're just gonna go back and just talk about our favorite moments of 2022, favorite things of 2022, and talk about our most anticipated for 2023.
Can we talk about these awesome cups?
Yes, also provided by my girlfriend. These are I have a disco ball.
Oh,
he has like a disco star.
Oh man, let me just.
Oh my God, and you're sick too, right?
I'm just feeling a little under the weather.
Dude, I swear to God, there's a sickness going on because my throat is just killing me.
Is it really?
Not killing me, but it sucks. That makes sense.
Perfect.
Do I even need this lid? Actually, I'm going to want more because I don't know if I should be drinking after yesterday. I feel like my brain needs to.
How do you fucking?
You gotta be one with the star. How is it? It's one. So that's why patients open this bottle.
Ooh.
It's kind of.
It's a little twangy.
So we're gonna start off with certain categories. Nick, what was your favorite memory of 2022? And what's your most anticipated memory of 2023? Maybe we should end with that. Like that's more of an ending thing. Let's start. Stop thinking. Nick, let's just start off minuscule. What was your favorite movie of 2022? What's your most anticipated for 2023?
Well, movie-wise, I haven't seen a new movie since before COVID.
Oh.
So
None this year.
No.
You ever saw Top Gun Maverick?
Nope.
Damn.
You know that's a bad thing to ask me because I don't watch anything.
Fair enough.
So good planning on your part. What about you, Jeff?
Well, I guess I just said it. Top Gun Maverick was my favorite movie of the year. You really should go see it. It was the whole use of practical effects and flying planes and shit. It was crazy. And Tom Brady's cool. Tom Cruise. Dude, I'm so high right now. Dude, I'm so high. This is a horrible podcast.
Where'd the court go?
It's behind the water jugs on the floor.
I have trust issues to begin with, but literally I just touched it and it just boom.
It was if we were out in public, that'd be great, but we're in my apartment and I got breakable things.
That hit no I think it hit the ceiling. And
Did it hit the ceiling?
Then it hit the wall.
I thought it hit there, and then all I saw was hit there and bounce.
Oh, I mean, we'll know. It's like we got 3 cameras in the room.
Oh, but I don't know if it's on the wide because it went out of frame.
I'm curious to see my reaction.
But most anticipated for the movie of next year. There's a lot going out next year, so if you got to take time, go see a movie.
When's the Cocaine Bear come out?
I think it's coming out fairly soon, like January, February.
Because I kind of want to see that.
Based on a true story. Did you know that?
No.
It says on the trailer, based on a true story, but I'm pretty sure the bear didn't kill anybody. Just did cocaine and then kind of just went on a rampage, didn't kill anybody, then just passed out. But of course, you got to make a movie out of it, so you got to have him kill people. The trailer looks fucking crazy.
My buddy I used to work with sent it to me because we send each other such random texts. He sent me the trailer for it, and I watched it, and I watched it 2 or 3 times. And
It's
I'm
so
like,
funny.
This is me.
See, and I kind of want to like compare it to like when the Get Out trailer came out, and I thought everyone said Jordan Peele, the guy from Key and Peele. Everyone, oh my god, there's 2 of them. Everyone thought it was gonna be a comedy movie. Watch this Cocaine Bear be like one of the best action horror movies of the year, and we just slept on it. You get a little more in there. Make sure the fizz doesn't fizz out.
They don't make these bottles as big as they used to. For 2023, I'm going to quit drinking.
Okay, you're gonna set realistic goals.
That'd be like you say, I'm not going to be black next year.
Yeah, I mean,
did you catch it? Holy
I've been practicing. They're everywhere. You know what Paige got for Christmas? A gnat catcher. Thank God. I don't know what. We're not dirty people. I swear to God, guys. Listening.
Boy, you live over here in the war zone, the west side.
The war zone. But yeah, no, I like the Cocaine Bear. It's a good choice and most anticipated. I think mine's going to be Transformers. They're making a new one.
Who's the main character?
Some no-namer guy. He's not no-name. He was in Hamilton.
Gotcha.
He was like one of the characters in Hamilton. He's like trying to make his way from, Broadway to the movies. I don't think Michael Bay's directing it.
Really?
I think he's producing. He's giving him money, but I don't think he's like behind the camera.
Gotcha.
I think he's like, I made enough of these motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
I can now my kids can live wealthy.
Because I mean, it's pretty much like Fast and Furious, damn near.
Oh yeah. There's one more Fast and Furious. I think it's coming out next year.
I think I stopped at 6.
That's a good one to stop at because it kind of goes downhill from there.
Because 7 was when he died, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So
Since then, they had I think the Fate of the Furious and Furious 9. They're both trash, horrible.
We were talking about that today at work, and yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I really don't.
All right, let's switch the topic to music. You know, listen, you're on the road a lot. You don't listen to music. Like, what's like your most played song? Like, you have Spotify Wrapped.
I got my my Amazon, but I mean it's all old music. There's nothing new. I mean the newest thing in there is probably WAP. You know, going down the road with Roger. Can you imagine? I was
What
like, hey, you want to learn something today, Roger? You know what WAP is?
You should have recorded that. I need to see his react. Wait, what do you do?
I'm pretty sure he just turned it down.
Roger's like this old, wholesome guy who's really cool. Oh, I feel like he's old. I haven't seen his wild side.
You're gonna call him old?
Older than me.
Shit.
How old is he? Like 50?
60.
Oh, see, I thought I was gonna say 50. He looks good for his age.
There you go.
But someone who still shouldn't listen to WAP. Oh man,
he gets crazy.
I need to party with you guys.
He's got a wild side.
I need to see it. I know the whole karaoke stories and like that bar you guys go to in Evansville.
Which that's no more.
The bar's gone?
Yeah, they sold it, and it's turning into either like a pool hall or they really don't know. But that's coming to an end. They're going to have to find a new one.
I was really looking forward to just going down there sometime and I love karaoke. I don't know if you know this about me.
I love karaoke. It too.
I need to get a karaoke machine. Just karaoke everywhere I go.
We got one in the trailer.
Do you really?
Yeah.
We might need to borrow that for a video. So what's like? So you're saying it can't be? I don't accept WAP as like your favorite song of 2022.
Let me look.
Okay.
I will. What about you? While I'm looking.
I think my favorite because I do a lot of dabbling. What I do?
So clicking on this.
Yeah.
My top song is a Wetzel song.
Okay. What's Wetzel?
The worst part. The saddest song ever.
Is it really? That's your most listened to?
Yeah.
Nick, you want to talk about it, man?
No. and then you got Too High to Cry.
Hey, let me see. God damn. What's Day Is Gone? Is that another sad song? Yo, Nick, you want to talk about it, man?
No.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. I'm laughing with the pain. Hey, if it makes you feel better, 1 year. What?
Then you got Sail.
By Styx?
No, that's Come Sail Away, you ignorant.
Was that the Sail?
Yeah, but it's a heavy metal band.
Nice. I respect that.
Yeah, so it's just a bunch of, and then you got Play Something Country.
Play Something Country. Is that not Big and Rich?
Brooks and Dunn.
That's the other one. I knew it was a duo.
So you got a bunch of sad.
And then Country. And Avicii. Or no, not Avicii. Did he do Sail?
No, it was I don't know.
It's okay.
I was really hoping I would get to the end of that. There's a lot of Cody Johnson in here too.
Cody Johnson. That sounds familiar.
He's a
country guy.
Yeah, he's a good
local, more like lower, like not like mainstream country.
I would say he's close to mainstream. Is he? Yeah, he's a retired rodeo star. It's that's AWOL awesome. Nation.
AWOL Nation
would have been Sail.
Oh, got you.
Yep.
Damn. Well, I heard this new guy. His name's Breland on country. I've been listening to him a lot this year.
I try not to listen to new country. It pisses me off.
What about it pisses you off?
It's just not country.
Just like the pop aspect of it?
Yeah.
Oh, then you'll hate Breland. Never mind. I was going to say, you might like it. Take it. No, he's the one that sang My Truck back in the day. Like, you can drink my... I don't want to get copyrighted, but you know. Don't touch my truck.
Oh, it's that guy?
Yeah, that guy. Yeah. He dropped a whole album this year. And it's actually pretty decent. If you like the new age country, it's a pretty decent album. Like,
yeah,
I was listening to his song called Praise the Lord. And one of the lyrics is, like, praise the Lord for Southern women hitting the engine, crispy chicken. And I said, hell yeah, dude. I respect all three of those things. Except for Southern women. I don't know Southern women. I know Indiana women. So they're kind of Southern, right?
Yeah.
Paige was raised on a farm.
Was she really?
No. She was in the farmland. She was in Rochester, Indiana. She used to like.
I thought she was raised in Carmel.
She's like me in Toledo with her in Carmel. You know, she most of her life. Well, I guess not anymore because she's clearly lived in Carmel more than longer. But at one point, she like moved from Rochester half her life and then Moved to Carmel.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, she still plays. That's why she like plays with dirts and plant stuff. She got that back when she was living in Rochester.
What's wrong with playing with dirt?
Nothing.
You ever tried it?
Indiana went, no, fuck that.
It's actually pretty fun. That's why I like having younger nephews. And, you know, now that Javen is 14 and pretty much an adult.
Yes. Scary how big
Oh,
he is.
man. And then you got Asher now. I think he's 2.5. Could be wrong. I'm not here a lot.
Is he 2.5?
I think so.
Holy shit.
I think. But, you know, it's what I like about having younger nephews is I can't, you know, get shit given to me from people for playing in the sandbox or playing with monster truck toys or.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I played outside, but I never just got like the dirt. Like she said, she would make mud pies and all that stuff. Yeah, I didn't do that. I went outside and it was like, ooh, worms, get away from me.
Yeah, you know, most kids have those like play kitchens.
Mm-hmm.
I just go out there and make mud pancakes and.
Yeah, no, I had an easy bake oven.
Did you really?
Yes, my sister didn't want it anymore. When she stopped using it, I ate it. I didn't eat the oven, but you know, I used it to make that I eat.
Did you keep it in your bedroom?
In my closet, yep. That's why I'm a fat kid. Wake up in the middle of the night, just make some cakes under some like light bulbs. Probably wasn't even done. I probably should. That's why I have issues now. Just all that raw dough coming back to kill me.
Ah, you're all right.
No, but yeah, no. Breland, pretty good. You should listen to him. And I would say Blackpink, but I don't think you're ever going to listen to K. Well, you might.
I like
as a
that
hip hop
K-pop person.
What?
The group. I don't know.
Is it Blackpink? Is it the Hot Girls? The
Yeah,
one I showed you?
Yeah.
Yeah. They had an album this year too. That was that slap, dude. It was so good.
You have never been so like
Off.
not off, but I feel like you're hurting inside, man.
This is what marijuana. I'm sorry, Delta 9 does to you.
Well, fly Southwest next time.
Okay.
Jesus.
You know what? I kind of am going
You want to take another one?
to that.
I'll do it with you
No.
right now.
Hell no. You couldn't pay me $1 million to do that. If someone come over here and said, Jeff, I will finish paying off your student loans if you take this Delta 9 gummy, and I said, F you. Well, actually, I'd probably take it.
I was going to say that's
Yeah,
just
no.
poor business.
And as long as Paige is next to me, because she has to be my guiding light.
I've guided you through before.
No, I would get paranoid.
I
with
held
you.
your hand while you puked in a toilet.
I would probably still get paranoid with you, though. I'd be like, oh my God. He knows.
I watched you do it, dude.
I just don't want to do that ever again in my life. It was disgusting. You got anything looking forward to, like music wise, in 2023?
Not really. I'm doing a poor job of paying attention to things.
I wouldn't say that because honestly, when I was like thinking about this question, I don't think there's anybody I'm excited for. Like, no one drops like.
I do have a fucking rant though.
Well, okay. Oh, hold on. What's your rant, Nick? Let me charge you up. What's your rant?
Why is it so fucking expensive to see Shania Twain? Like, it mind boggles me. I heard back from somebody today, $325 a ticket for the back of the pavilion.
Where she's the pavilion of what?
Ruoff.
Ruoff. So you're in lawn, back of lawn.
No.
Oh, pavilion. Oh,
Pavilion.
pavilion's inside. So how much are lawn tickets?
I think they're like $150.
Holy, $150.
Yep. And I have no chance of catching one of her butt tassels sitting in the lawn.
And for those of our listeners who aren't from Indiana, this venue is basically it's an open venue plan with like the pavilion seating and then like lawn seating. But tickets for lawn for like a concert are usually around
It used to be
$25-$30.
Not anymore.
Is it more expensive than that?
Last year I heard it was outrageous.
Yeah, I went to Train. I saw Train for $25. That was like 2 years ago. Oh, it wasn't 2 years ago. It was COVID.
Yeah.
Like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So COVID must have fucked it up. But still, $150 for lawn is still outrageous for Calypso or whatever it's called now.
Ruoff.
There you go.
Home Mortgage Center.
Yeah.
But, I just don't fucking understand it.
Is she dropping a new album? Is that what the hype's for?
Well, she hasn't toured in like a long time.
Because she's had a Vegas thing for a long time.
She started a residency year COVID started.
So it
got ended, and then she came back and finished it out last year, I think.
So no new album dropping. She's just touring for the first time in years, and people are just like losing their shit.
58 years old.
I mean, the Stones have been doing it for years. Elton John's still touring.
No, he's not.
I thought he was touring.
I thought he quit.
Did he quit?
I thought he retired.
He has a new song on the radio. I thought he was touring last year.
This year, different years, man. I'm just
sorry, guy. I didn't know.
But like, I just want to see Shania. Like, it would make my life.
What about Shania? Is it her? Just everything about her, like her song, like the songs, is it her looks, all the above?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why. Yeah. But, I was like, I think about growing up, I had her CD. Any Man of Mine was on.
Damn.
Yeah, oh, yeah. And I had the poster and everything.
Anytime you had to buy a CD for a person, that's just.
Like, I had Ricky Martin. I had.
That's just two different styles.
Like, I had some stuff. I had, what the hell's his name? The Spanish singer. Mark Anthony. I had one of his CDs, and it was the half English, half Spanish one.
Oh, shit.
And then I had Billy Ray Cyrus, "Achy Breaky Heart."
I honestly couldn't name you two other Billy Ray Cyrus songs, because other than "Achy Breaky Heart,"
"I Want My Mullet Back."
Well, that was Hannah Montana, wasn't it? Was that before Hannah Montana came out? He made that song.
That's Billy Ray Cyrus.
Oh, I thought that was like made for like the Hannah Montana soundtrack for that season.
I was mildly committed to Hannah Montana.
I was fully committed. I saw her 3D concert movie when it came out.
Do you remember that night, like a year or two after we graduated high school, we were up all night and watched a whole season on TV?
Dude, that was ridiculous. Why do we watch Hannah Montana? Two grown-ass men who just got their diploma from high school, just sitting together watching Hannah Montana.
Better than doing math.
Anything's better than meth, and anything's better than weed.
Would you do meth over weed?
Yes. I've never done meth
How
before.
How do you do meth?
I think you shoot it up with needles, I think.
Can you smoke it?
Oh, you do smoke it. I know
it
messes with your teeth, right? They call it meth mouth or whatever.
Yeah, the little clear.
So you might like smoke a crack pipe. You get like a little meth pipe.
Because I mean, that's the whole thing. You never have to worry about with me with drugs. Is anything that involves a needle is a no go. Like heroin, probably won't try it.
Never.
Maybe, I don't know.
I think you can gum heroin.
Can you really?
You can
kind of like Coke.
I think so. Like you can put it in your gums and it goes in your bloodstream.
And this is all hearsay from YouTube.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We don't want to get down for drugs, but I hate drugs, as you can tell from the way I am right now.
The only drugs that I approve of is children's ibuprofen.
I thought you were going to say children. Thank God you said ibuprofen.
What the fuck?
Thank God you said ibuprofen. That's all I got to say. I was like, children, what the fuck?
My only drug is children. Now that I hear that, that's funny.
That's where my high mind was going.
This is a terrible cup because it goes down to the little points.
You wanted that cup
because I'm a star.
Yes, sure as hell are, Nick. You're a star. I love you. Mm-hmm. God, I'm so high.
But like, I know we hate resolutions because they're just stupid. It's just talking up front and then nothing to back it up with the future. But like, true. Do you have any?
It's all about willpower, which I have very little nowadays.
The older I get, very little willpower.
I feel you.
Unless I'm like physically interested in something,
I understand
or someone.
Is that a twitch in your eye or is that a wink?
I think I was having a stroke. Let me put it on the list.
I told Paige actually that I said, hey, if we do resolutions this year, I want you to type it out and we're gonna frame it and put it in the front living room, and we're gonna actually.
You ain't gonna see it. There's like 6,000 things hung in that living room.
Oh no, I'm gonna make it like 100 fonts so we can see it.
100
or something like that. I don't know.
Damn.
It's gonna be something. I told her I was like, because I really want to do. Most of the next year is we in this house we usually call it the year of the grind. She said, Paige actually sat me down and said, hey, look, I want to get shit done next year. I want you to get shit done next year. So don't be crying and pissing and moaning if I come home at 10 o'clock at night from like a meeting or something, and I won't be coming bitching and moaning when I see you in here editing at 2 o'clock in the morning.
I've never been so turned on by her.
I don't know how to take that, Nick, to be honest with you.
Like that.
I don't know how to take that. Oh, I need a tissue.
I got you.
I was going to use the old one from my trash can. So anyways, so I have resolutions I want to get out. So like one is definitely focus more on the podcast, or not the podcast, just Squirrely TV. Yeah, exactly. I got a big one that I'm not going to talk about on the podcast. It's definitely going to be a surprise, but it's going to take a lot of producing. Like I have the graveyard shift I can talk about, which is probably the most produced thing, which is not saying much because it's not produced well at all. I'll tell you that right now.
The only thing you produced out of that was summoning a real ghost at my family barn.
Fun fact: I was in the middle of texting like the cast and crew of Graveyard Shift, it's like 4 or 5 people, and I'm saying like, "Hey, I know I've been radio silent for like a month now, but here's an update." Got too high to send text. Send to.
You wrote it, but you didn't send it.
Yeah, I thought I sent it, and I was too high. Yeah.
I do that all the time.
And like I read it this morning, didn't make any sense. It had so many spelling errors. And I was like, Jesus Christ, the guy didn't press send. But this new project that I want is it's gonna take a lot of planning. I'm gonna call businesses and like got to get the go ahead. Got to find cameramen to help me out. It's gonna take a lot, but I think it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny as hell once it's like all done and produced. So that's like one of my resolutions. Other one is just like every year lose a little weight. Getting fat again. My slim jeans aren't so slim anymore.
Well, they're slim.
Oh, when my slim jeans turn into skinny jeans, that's a problem.
Fuck this.
You want to switch, man?
No, I don't want to get sick.
I feel you on that. It's a strep thing. You can't get strep from.
How do you know it's strep though?
I read an article. It's going around. Well, it's like the three like.
I'm going off of what I was doing Christmas night, and I just probably.
You want to talk about that?
No, I don't.
Okay,
not at all.
I was gonna bring it up, but then you said it, but no, okay, fine.
Because she'll listen to it.
She listen?
Oh, guaranteed.
Hey, shout out you.
Shout out you.
You know who you are
and your family.
Troopers, I hear. Troopers. What do you got for resolutions?
Well, I really don't know what next year looks like yet. I've got. I got
it, son of a bitch too.
I've got some opportunities, and Gallagher Motorsports has got a lot of things coming, and we've got a lot of work to do starting here in the next couple of weeks. It's going on right now, but it's going to get full-fledged going in the next couple of weeks.
Oh, nice. Are you leaving again?
Probably.
Oh, shit. I thought I'd have you sooner or have you longer.
Well, I'm going to be gone. I'll be here Monday through Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Probably, and then I'll be gone Thursday through Sunday when I need to be gone. So that's the plan for right now. That
Fair
might
enough.
change, but I've got some other opportunities to do some other things that involve traveling.
And that's like the big travel, right?
Yeah.
You were talking about
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
So
that should be fun.
I really don't know what the year looks like. I mean, I got opportunities. I just got to figure out which ones are the smartest ones to take.
I feel you.
Because you really gotta fight it because you want to do things, but is it going to be beneficial in the long run, or is it just going to be all cool right now?
Yeah.
And then what did it get me other than?
Got you.
Yeah,
some things look like fun and like the best idea right now, but then later down the line,
especially when you know a lot of truths behind the thing, that it's not as grand as it may seem, but it's still the experience that will benefit your career for the long run.
Yeah.
So I really don't know. I'm going to try to keep breathing.
Okay.
And
that's always a good sign.
And especially for me,
Yeah, I did listen. I saw those music choices.
But I really want to focus on this, the YouTube channel, and really both of my YouTube channels, ours and Gallagher Motorsports.
Go subscribe. I keep saying follow. Go subscribe to Gallagher Motorsports. Gallagher.
You said it.
Okay,
it's just the way you said it was funny.
It's
because
I'm high, Nick.
Janae. Yeah, Forrest, your mama sure does care an awful lot about your education. I watched Forrest Gump.
Oh, I was like, what the hell is that? I thought you like mutated to like one of those donkeys, like the ones from the Little Drummer Boy.
You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. No
So what about that first question I asked you? Then I switched it to the last. You got a favorite memory of 2023, and then you got one that you're looking forward to in 20.
Yeah, I get you. They get you.
Hey, we're gonna pause real quick, and I'm listening to the camera. Hey, kids, don't do drugs. Don't you ever do drugs. What's going on? Nick just left. I don't know what's happening. This is a bit that no one told me about? Jesus Christ. Well, Nick is peeing. He didn't tell me that he was going to do that. But here, I'm going to do a nice little public service announcement. Kids, don't do drugs. Crack is whack. Say nope to dope. The weed is, there's no need. Delta 9 is not Delta fine. Delta 8, just fuck it and go masturbate. What's the other drugs? Heroin is not something that you should be in. Meth is the best. I don't know. No, it's not. It's not the best. Just don't do drugs, kids, because it fucks your brain up. Yeah. Okay. And back to our regular scheduled podcast. How are you doing?
Favorite memory is obviously, and I got it down to the T. It was July 2nd.
Oh.
2022, Hickory, North Carolina. Roger came up to me about 2 hours before the show started and said, "You're driving tonight." And apparently he could tell that I was tasting my asshole in my mouth and, was pretty freaked out. So I went and took a shit and got my head straight and drove for the first time that night and
did pretty good, right?
Probably did another 10 or 12 shows after that. So each one got, Roger and I were talking about it. Each show I drove harder and harder.
And you won a couple.
I won wheelies in Florence, Kentucky at Florence Motor Speedway.
Nice. Hell yeah.
So, dude. That's probably the number one. And that's probably my only one because I was gone. So, there's there's no other memories.
But, what's your most anticipated? Probably more of the same? Just doing it harder and faster? Okay, well. I meant, driving. You said you went harder.
See, I really don't.
Time.
That kind of comes back with it just not really knowing. We're going down to one truck next year.
Oh, okay.
Just because 2 trucks is a lot of work.
I feel you.
And it was, just me and Roger.
Okay.
For pretty much 50 shows.
Yeah.
So, between, once I started driving, I was driving plus all the normal work and, running the marketing and this and that. And so,
that's a lot. That's a lot.
We're going to go down to one truck and, that does not guarantee me seat time. So,
Understandable.
That is what it is. So, I hope that I get to continue to drive here and there just to keep getting better and everything. Doesn't mean I can't go drive for somebody else, but
true.
I just got to keep going. Technically, I've been in this for a while now, but really the last year was my first big year in the industry. So we'll see what happens.
Well, hell yeah, my guy.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm excited for you.
What about you?
Best memory of 2022. I got a lot of ones. I'll tell you that right now. Like my foot.
I know what his
Dominican Republic getting hemorrhoids.
I know. I know what your anticipated for next year is going to be.
My most anticipated memory for next year?
Yep.
What?
How good it's going to feel when you cut your goddamn toenails regularly.
God. I swear to God.
I cannot close my eyes at night without seeing them daggers. Knowing that they're under the table pointed at me the whole time.
Oh, right now, I will slit your throat with my toenail. I got my socks on.
I bet my bullet's quicker.
Oh.
That bullet.
Yeah, no. I don't know. Oh, I guess technically it happened this year. It's like the first memory of this year. Me and Paige going to Arizona.
That I remember talking to you on that.
That was like my
your favorite trip ever.
Yeah, it was so like it wasn't the most extravagant because like my mom didn't pay for it, we did. So it wasn't like we had like all like the nicest rooms or anything.
Yeah, but that's a great place to go. I've heard.
Oh yes, we went to Scottsdale, Arizona. God, we saved up for like a nice little steak dinner. The meal, Jesus Christ, it was fucking expensive.
Well, I remember you telling me the waiter sucked, but the busboy was.
My!
You need to get that tissue again. You're dribbling. I saw the glisten in the lights. Oh yeah, just get in there. Take your rim it real quick. Just yeah.
Got my
Yeah.
My hand sanitizer.
We don't need hand sanitizer.
I'll wipe it down later.
Here, just pour a little of this on there.
No.
You can finish that.
I didn't put it in my nose.
It's been near it though. 6 feet.
Bubble.
I seen that this week.
But yeah, no. His name was Tom. Not really his name was Tom, but I think his name was Tom. Busboy. Oh, God damn it.
Well, we might be alive by next week.
Yes. Busboy was amazing. You should
Amazing.
Another service announcement. Waiters don't automatically get 20%. You should get them 15. If they go above and beyond, then you should tip them more. This guy, Tom, went above and beyond, and he's not even our waitress. He was our busboy. He was dope. We actually tipped our waitress because we had to, but we also, pretty sure we Venmo'd him $20.
Well, here's another little rant. You know me, that I go out to fancier places regularly and I eat. And just because the restaurant's expensive, the food's higher priced than normal, does not guarantee that waiter is going to provide a quality service that equivalates, is that a word?
It is now.
To, the suggested tip from the total of the meal.
Yeah,
I've been to, even when we went to St. Elmo's, the 1933 lounge.
Yeah.
The waiter was okay.
I feel you.
Should I have tipped him a little bit more? Probably. Did I tip him too much? In my opinion, yes. I mean, he didn't offer to blow me. So that, there was many holes in the experience didn't get filled.
But this waitress was really bad. Like, she didn't ask us for anything. Like, all she did was give us our food and take our order.
But then, I was in Carmel a couple weeks ago. Well, it's probably last week, eating dinner.
Uh-huh.
And just the whole experience between almost beating the shit out of a little kid because their mother wouldn't parent the child, and then just the waitress f***ing shit up and not being there. I still tipped her.
Yeah.
But she did also take one of the meals off the bill, so I only paid for one meal, and I still tipped her good.
Okay, that's fair.
But I probably would have tipped a little less if both meals would have been on there.
Fair enough. I just started going to where the automatic is 15. So if you're good, you're getting 15. But people are saying, no, Jeff, since the pandemic, it should be 20.
No, the pandemic. The pandemic is just a goddamn excuse for people. That is
understand.
all it is.
Yeah.
Nothing is different now since the pandemic other than people didn't go back to work when they should have, and now they're f***ing poor.
Fair.
We never got to stop working, so where's the sympathy in these people that lived off a...
I stopped working for a little bit because I had COVID.
You were back in a week or two.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the people that lost their jobs or just started living off of unemployment and rode it out until the choo-choo said, get the fuck off.
True.
So this is just... I'm sorry. There's more air than anything.
What's happening right now? But yeah, no, Arizona was cool.
I'm sorry. I'm not going back.
I'm on the button.
Stop it.
We've used this more than we have in years.
I'm sorry. It's just some fiddles my sticks more than others.
Boo, you whore.
Oh, okay.
I forgot we had sound bites.
What all we got on there? Let's take a trip. Ring around the rosy.
Yeah. For those of you who forgot we had sound bites.
Well, do it live. Do it live.
I forgot we had that. I forgot every time I'm supposed to mess up, which I've been messing up a lot. Oh wow, this is what happens when we need a third person. We're
No,
still
we
looking.
don't. We're doing fine, just two.
True. I mean, we have the classic.
Okay.
But yeah, most anticipated for 2023, I believe, is trying to get 1,000 subscribers. Once I get 1,000 subscribers,
We're monetized.
and 4,000 hours of views,
Yeah.
then we can monetize, and that's when I can start actually getting money, and then putting the money I get from these videos into the videos.
First, we're gonna go to Rick's Boatyard, though.
Oh yeah, that's a big one. We got to go to Rick's Boatyard.
Yeah, because now that we're on the west side and we're on the ocean,
Yeah.
that if you don't know anything about the west side of Indianapolis, we are on a small body of water that has.
Eagle Creek.
Yeah.
Shout out Eagle Creek.
But there's this really, kind of uppity restaurant. It's a seafood restaurant.
Called Rick's Boatyard.
And so, Jeff and I have made it our goal. Anytime something special happens, we're going to go there. It's just right down the road.
Yeah, but
every Tuesday,
Yeah.
we just go down the other side of the road.
To the boathouse. So don't get them confused. Rick's Boatyard is the one for special occasions. The boathouse is the one we go to
Every day.
every week just to unwind and to debrief. But yeah, I think that's my goal. And
What am I going to eat tonight?
bacon wrap fillet with loaded mashed potatoes and Texas toast
And a salad.
and a salad.
And a salad for
$14. God damn it! But that's I'm excited just to go all in on YouTube. That's my main goal. That's my number one resolution is to go all in on YouTube. And the only way to do that is if we get subscribers. So make sure you subscribe to the Squirrely TV YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and all that stuff. Because we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by this time next year. If you want to do more, I'm at 100.
I saw that.
Oh hell yeah! I didn't know that. My goal this year was before the end of this year was to get to 100, and I'm currently at 106.
I'm still working on my goal for Gauger.
You got like 300, don't you?
I wanted to be at 200.
Oh yeah,
I think I'm at 160.
160. Got you.
Yeah.
We can talk strategies.
Yeah.
I got you. But yeah, so thank you for all the subscribers who have subscribed. Tell your friends, tell your family. Maybe not your family about this podcast,
It
but
depends
the
on
channel.
what kind of family you got.
This is a family
Jeff's
channel.
mom hates us. She loves us because she has to.
This is a family
But
channel. This
God-
might not be a family show.
And well, we need to quit talking about our diddles then.
Well, this show's about us doing our life and doing the stupid things that we've learned from the stupid things that we do. So we do a lot of diddling. So what are you gonna excuse?
It's kind of like we got an episode coming up that might play into why we diddle our diddles.
I like that. Why'd you have to frame it like that? That was a great setup, but the way you said it, why we diddle our diddles.
That sounds like we're masturbating. Why we diddle others? Is that better?
Nick, you got anything else to add?
I think it has been a dandy of a year. Thank you,
Yes, thank
everybody.
you to everybody.
That's stuck on, even though we kind of just disappeared for a little bit.
Oh, we disappeared. Hell yeah.
But we're back,
But yes, I am Jeff.
and I guess I'm Nick. I was going to say some more, but
Oh no, say some.
so
You want to say some more, dude? Say some more. It's the last podcast of the year, dude. Go. I'll pause it.
I don't remember now. I'm sorry. You threw me off.
I'm sorry.
I said I'm back, and I was hoping you were going to say I'm black. And
I'm black.
no.
Yeah.
But it's been another episode of Unapologetically Stupid. Make sure you head over to Squirrely TV on YouTube. Give us a subscribe. Head over to all social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Squirrely TV. If you want to follow us, you know our names. I'm Nick.
I am Jeff.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye. Happy New Year. Feliz Navidad. Wait, that's Christmas.